bars are right to ton, bro. I'm bright, not a faultless miner. Unknown forces type me thoughts, I'm a haunted grinder. I'm rhyming but not in control, so I warn the driver. Let go of me soul, it then said I was born inside you. Am I tripping, is it weed kidding with me conscience? It replied, listen, it's not the trees, that's just nonsense. I'm part of your mind, dealing with your problems. I've started off all your rhymes before you've even dropped them. I go for the door, I draft the wind, locks it shut. Well, if I've latched to gin, I know that for sure I'm fucked. It replied, I've trapped you in, now you know you're stuck. Tell me about life since you're right, how are you holding up? See, the room was cold enough to create an iceberg. I'm quite scared, rolling up some green, yeah, that nice herb. I go to light it, but I don't know if it might burn. And this force, I'll fight it, cause I know I made the right turn. To be above the mind of what is me for provider. Rough cause I'm live, see now that I'm a flawless rhymer. Bright kind of piercing, a wordsmith with a tight binder. Life finder, feed the mics like alkeys do right sider. To be above the mind of what is me for provider. Rough cause I'm live, see now that I'm a flawless rhymer. Bright kind of piercing, a wordsmith with a tight binder. Life finder, feed the mics like alkeys do right sider. Listen up now, cause I'm getting really pissed off. See I'm about to lift off in this thing we call hip hop. I've got bars, yeah, but you're not going hard like a dick flop. A rip-off, who's on high horses and got a big drop. That's far from the truth, I'm large in the booth, not jarring or loose, and I'm never disregarding me roots. I'm armed with the proof, played what I was dealt, forget the cards and the suits. Don't need help nowadays, cause calm is me crew. Are you the reason I've been dreaming of coming up with a plan? Waking up at bells at night, not realising where I am. See, I can see through your scam, and yeah, I read through you, man, and I don't give a damn. Take me from where the motherfucking stand. It said I'm not unlike a case, I'm not putting you in a hearse. I just help you put on the page of rage and tell you what works. I'm an all people, you're just cautious and thinking the worst. There's no sequel, see I'll just save it for the next verse. To be above the mind of what is me for provider. Rough cause I'm live, see now that I'm a flawless rhymer. Bright kind of piercing, a wordsmith with a tight binder. Life finder, feed the mics like alkeys do right sider. To be above the mind of what is me for provider. Rough cause I'm live, see now that I'm a flawless rhymer. Bright kind of piercing, a wordsmith with a tight binder. Life finder, feed the mics like alkeys do right sider. I've come to realise this is all in me mind. See I was talking to myself high, but it's performing in rhymes. And I can see it clear now, but before I was blind. And now I'll always be cautious and looking for signs. I'll duck and I'll dive if I have to in these morbid times. Cause I'm always pushing forward and never looking behind. I'm always living life right as I walk under the sky. I stay a real happy guy, but always wondering why. And see if you don't understand, well it's all in the lyrics. I never shook the devil's hand, I was talking to me spirit. See it showed me visions and it told me different ways of living. So I stood there and listened and started to make my own decision. You can never catch me slipping, wanna do good with what I've written. Living in a good position, not through a major time in prison. See cause nowadays I'm placed on a mission. And life I embrace and never put faith in a politician. To be above the mind of what is me for provider. Rough cause I'm live, see now that I'm a flawless rhymer. Bright kind of piercing, a wordsmith with a tight binder. Life finder, feed the mics like alkeys do right sider. To be above the mind of what is me for provider. Rough cause I'm live, see now that I'm a flawless rhymer. Bright kind of piercing, a wordsmith with a tight binder. Life finder, feed the mics like alkeys do right sider.